Alright, hello and welcome. My name is Soa, Need to Play More Boa, and we are here to discuss the production letter that came out from Kosuke Okatani, the producer of FOAMSTARS. So it came out this morning. It's also up on the official Discord, but I will of course leave a link down below to the production letter in full. So, it says, hello, Kosuke Okatani here, producer of FOAMSTARS. Thank you for continued support of the game. I'm back with a progress report and a preview for Season 5. Progress report number 1, intentional disconnects. In patch version 3.20, we implemented penalties for intentional disconnects, then adjusted these parameters in patch 4.10, which was the last patch. Our data shows that this has greatly reduced the number of disconnects. As for players being idle for a long period of time during battle, aka going AFK, we will continue to monitor the game logs to see if this is intentional. If it is determined to be intentional, the user will be penalized and unable to join the match for a set amount of time. We will continue working with the devs and the community to provide you with a better play experience. Now, I do want to discuss this as well. I did play Lone Star, which was the, if you haven't played the game before, it is the solo ranked mode, and there were two players who were AFK for various amounts of time, and for some reason the game did not end. The second one, being the Akito, stood the entire match, and once the match was over, then I got a message stating that the game, that someone was AFK for a long time, and hence it won't reflect on your records. So I do not know the timer on AFK. Maybe they do need to shorten the time on AFK so that people get booted out faster, so that it will be a no match instead of, a whole entire match goes through and then it says, oh, hey, yeah, that's right, that match didn't count. So there's improvement. There needs to be improvement. Second is squad mission update delay. Our initial roadmap listed as squad mission updates during seasons 4 and 5, but it's taken longer than expected to achieve an expected level of quality. We apologize for the delay and we will announce the release date as soon as we are able to. It says as soon twice as well. But yes, unfortunately, squad missions have been getting the short end of the stick in the recent updates. There was the memory leak, which was before patch, I believe, was 3.20 as well, which was fixed in 3.20, which was to fix the memory leak. There is still some lag in the squad missions as well, which came up as a part of 3.20, but it feels, unfortunately, more on the wayside, as they're focusing on more core issues, which I do understand, but there are some people who are dedicated to the squad missions, and it's kind of sad that the seasons 4 and 5, which were supposed to be 2 new squad missions, are not happening, and they'll probably update us in August, which assumably is when the game is going to go multi-platform, but that's just speculation at this point. Now we are into the Season 5 preview. Number 1, Energy Stone Allocation Adjustments. We are adjusting the allocation of Energy Stones from Season 5 to help the new Foam Star get ready for the party. Please look forward to the details in the Season 5 patch notes. Now again, those will most likely be released on the June 20th, before the patch comes out on June 21st, to get everybody ready for it, since it's Season 5, big season, new Foam Star. There are going to be no new maps, but it will be a new Foam Star. So there will be something different with it, but I do expect in the Season 5 patch notes, if they're giving us a preamble telling us about the new update for Season 5, that is going to be absolutely massive. And again, this is just a preview, so who knows what they're going to do. Maybe matchmaking will be changed, but they haven't mentioned that yet. And the new Foam Star, which of course was previewed during the Happy Friday party, and will be a favorite member of the roster for next season, is Ramsay. And they have an image which calls them a close-range Fluffy type. Fleecy and Fluffy fire bouncy foam balls and leaves the Foam Star skill in effect for some time, driving away all opponents. And the skill descriptions are Ramsay's Dream, which of course is their SSS, which transforms into Dark Ramsay, uses big foam shots, and also unlocks the skill Mega Flare. Yes, that's right. It's a Final Fantasy reference, and I love it. Their skill 1, which is on their L1, is called Sheeple Chase, which summons a herd of lammies. The herd will explode after a certain length of time and pile up foam. Move the left stick to change action, so of course it will, probably function similar to Solo, where if you press up, down, left, or right, it will move in a certain direction. So you don't have to move it forward, you can move it in different directions. And of course, there are which is called Bams Away, which fires a bouncy and explosive Ramsey. Its explosions won't just send your opponent flying, it will get you too. And you move the left stick to change actions, and of course you can do it as well, up, down, left, and right, to move in certain directions when you get hit with the rams away. Excuse me, the article goes into more depth and says foam gun, fleecy and fluffy, battle style, close range fluffy type. Ramsey has the unfortunate tendency to transform into Dark Ramsey while asleep, which nearly foamed up all of Bat Vegas. Since then, Ramsey has returned to their senses and dived into the wild, woolly world of Foam Smash. See, that almost got me. Shots. Ramsey's rapid fire bounce shots, I've already explained that as well, makes them great for building up foam in a straight line. However, don't expect your shots to reach high places or to connect to opponents out of your relatively short range. Skills. The skill Bams Away helps mitigate Ramsey's short range. Try having the grenade detonate at your feet to propel you to new strategic heights. The grenade is more damaging at close range, so try to get close to your opponent for an explosive assault. Ramsey's other skill, Sheeple Chase, summons a parade of bubble beasties, of the bubble beastie Lammy, which charges forward in a straight line. Lammy connects for huge damage while blocking enemy fire, serving as a long-range, lasting shield. Both skills act differently depending on which direction you're holding the analog stick, so experiment. Superstar skill. Superstar skill, Ramsey's Dream transforms you into Dark Ramsey. You receive a massive boost to your defense and offense, so go wild. However, be careful as this dark glow up makes you a bigger target, literally. As Dark Ramsey, you also have access to the devastating Mega Flare skill. It has a bit of startup lag, but the damage is well worth the wait. Use it in the middle of a scrum foam up to foam up the enemy squad. And if you have not played Ramsey before, Ramsey will be playable during these Happy Friday times during 6:19 at 3 a.m. UTC to 6:19 at 9 a.m. UTC, 6:19 at 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., and then 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. So again, anybody who hasn't played Ramsey can play Ramsey during these times. We personally have had the chance to previously, earlier on in the season, once the season first started, all the way back in, I think it was late May. So I think it was like May 23rd. I forget the date, honestly. But yes, we played them early in the season. So if you have not, make sure to mark your calendars on the 19th to do so. And again, a new skin was showcased as well. Cloth Guy is ready to welcome summer in style. Check out the design for his upcoming skin. Again, I'll link the article down in the description. It is based on one of the skins that was showcased in one of the CGs in-game. And of course, finally, let me thank you again for the encouraging message and fan art. Things like that really make all the difference. Thanks, Kosuke Okatani and the FOAMSTARS team. So, yes, this was definitely a surprise. I did not expect a Season 5 preview coming out on a random Wednesday, but we will take what we can get. So, again, if you did enjoy this video, you make sure to leave a comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.